Hello, friends. How are you? How's things? How's life? How's your world? I hope all is good. I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Labor Day to everybody in America. For the rest of the world, Labor Day is a day off in America where we celebrate having jobs or something. I don't honestly don't know what this holiday is supposed to be about, but it's called Labor Day, so I assume it's about giving laborers a day off. I'm sure. Um, Whatever. I'll take it. Uh, the good news this weekend, well, it's not good news, but whatever. I figured out, like, last week I was feeling kind of down and out and a bit of malaise, a bit of depression. And then on Saturday, I think I got my answer because I basically passed out. Like, not passed out as in, like, got lightheaded, but just exhaustion. And that's pretty clear sign that I'm having a Epstein-Barr flare-up. Epstein-Barr is essentially chronic fatigue. You've probably heard of it as chronic fatigue, or just meningitis. For some people, I'm one of the unluckies. At some point, I've had meningitis in my life, or I think Hep B or C, or one of the Heps that cures itself, that goes away after 6 months. I've had one of those things, and that has comes back to haunt me. Most people, you have it once and it goes away. For people who have what's called, or I don't know that it has a name, the Epstein-Barr virus reactivates occasionally, and it just means I'm exhausted for a while. I have a little bit of a, not a sore throat, but I can tell there's something going on in my throat. I'm exhausted, like unnaturally tired, and just generally like brain fog and fatigue. That happened all weekend. I was having hot flashes on Saturday. So there's something else. So I don't technically have chronic fatigue. The doctors say that, or my doctor, I've never looked this up. It takes something like 6 episodes in a year, or an episode has to persist for a certain amount of time for it to be considered chronic fatigue. For me, it's just I have Epstein-Barr flare-ups. It's just mono. Sorry, what did I say earlier? Not meningitis, mono. It's mononucleosis. It's mono. The monovirus is what this is. Epstein-Barr. And so for me, it's usually only like once or twice a year tops. I don't know that I've ever had a year where it happened a lot. However, it is stress based. I mean, and I've been under a lot of stress lately. My acne is just outrageous right now. As a 46-year-old man with like serious acne, it's in my hair, my beard, like it's everywhere, and it's really bothering me. That's all stress related as well. It's just stress, and so. But I also think we have some gut issue or something this weekend. I had hot flashes all day Saturday as well as this tiredness and stuff, and I thought it was just part of the something new. Like I've never really experienced that as part of Epstein-Barr, but whatever. But then yesterday, my wife had the same thing, and the baby did too, and just both dealing with gastric issues, me and the baby. She screamed like all day yesterday. She's had a very fussy night. Malia said she barely slept last night, just wake up constantly crying. The same thing today. So she's not feeling good either. Malia's not feeling great. None of us are feeling good. But in a weird, twisted way, it's good to know that I'm not like just dealing with a bout of like, bipolar or depression or whatever. This is probably just a side effect of this stupid Epstein-Barr stuff. So I've talked about it before. There's no cure for it. My doctor, I was diagnosed with this, I don't know, over a decade ago. It's been a long time. They do some blood tests and they can like currently like your mono levels are high, and that's just it. Like, well, it shouldn't be. You've had mono, like whatever. So once they hit a certain threshold, then it's considered to be Epstein-Barr, and you're just fatigued. And the only thing my doctor could tell me at that time was just take B12, like take vitamin B12. Because they can give, for people who suffer chronic fatigue, they can give like high dose vitamin B12 injections to help with it. I take vitamin B12 daily. I just take a B complex every day. And that might be part of the reason why I don't have more symptoms, like more frequent bouts. But right now, I'm having one, and it's Well, it's exhausting. It's what it is. The other good news is I did have, like, yesterday the baby cried a whole lot. Today the baby's crying a whole lot. Yesterday and specifically, I just kind of didn't do anything. Like, I didn't play a lot of video games yesterday. I just took care of the baby. Malia tried to work some because yesterday was kind of the last day she could. She's been trying to work, like, as much time as she can, but like she's getting part-time at best, hours, but she's trying to stretch out the FMLA leave so she can get as much time off as she can to be with the baby. So I tried to help the baby as much as I could, and so I just spent a lot of time just sitting yesterday, holding the baby, or actually we pace around the house constantly. She loves to be in motion. So I did a lot of thinking, and it led me to a lot of really cool places on some of the projects I want to tackle soon. One of those specifically being Rival Rails. I really, really want to tackle it very soon. So hopefully, I realized that I have a new version from 2 years ago that I've never tested. And I opened it up the other day and was like, oh, this has extra components and stuff. I'm trying to remove parts of the game. So I have to rethink some of it and determine if it's the direction that I want to go. We'll see. Not sure. But the good news with Epstein Barr is it usually only lasts about a week, like 5 to 7 days. So I should be on the tail end of it, and I'll be fine. And it'll be okay. And then it's just general, dealing with general stress and life stuff. So it's all good. It's all very, very good. Very, very good. Life is, despite all the issues, I know it can sound dramatic and terrible when I do these videos, and I'm 3 days in a row I'm talking about how bad it is, but it's not. My life is amazing right now. It's fantastic. I have an amazing wife. I have I have 3 amazing children now. I have 2 amazing, like, grown children who are just fantastic and lovely to be around. I have good friends. I have good hobbies. I have a good job. Like, life is amazing. Just sometimes you go through these kind of medical issues, and it's just part of it. It's okay. It'll be okay. So, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for being my friends. I very much appreciate all of that. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. We're still growing. Positive growth is always good. I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's 1,000 plus little things happy, successful people do differently. We are learning 12 relationship truths we often forget. Number 1, all successful relationships require some work. They don't just happen or maintain themselves. They exist and thrive when the parties involved take the risk of sharing with what is going on in their minds and hearts. Yeah, it reminds me of some lyrics from my friend John Elliott that go, no one taught me how to love, no one showed me how to do it, no one told me that it's real, that it's not enough to try, it's not enough to promise, it's not enough to try. Like, you have to actually put work into it. And I didn't understand that for a large portion of my life. But I've learned that over the last 7 years with Malia. It's a lot of work, and it's 1,000% worth it.